If you haven't been to the Scoville Zoo, you're missing out on a hysterical time. My friend Ken Frye joins me now. Ken,
Yeah.
I had to say goodbye to you, so you brought me something special, which I'm holding right now. Who's this guy?
This is a boa constrictor.
Okay.
Named Zeke.
Zeke.
Yeah. And it's actually a she.
Oh,
that,
Zeke?
Yeah, you know, that it just came with the name, and,
sure.
and then they figured out it was a girl. And
Oh,
so we
how
kept
do
the
you
name,
know
yeah.
if a snake is a boy
Well,
or a
on
girl?
your end, the males have these little vestigial, almost legs, like that. They're like the size of a grain of rice, but they're
Really?
and it's for dating reasons. You
Oh.
know. Yeah, that they excite the female with those little
Got
spurs.
it.
And, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, Ken, how has the season been going the last summer? How was it going?
Yeah, you know, it's been a really good season. We've had a lot of people come out and from all over Central Illinois to come check out Scoville Zoo, and we've been real happy with the numbers. And we have a new extended train ride that started at the end of June, and a lot of people have been checking that out. And so it's been a fun year.
You've got some good feedback from the train ride then?
Yeah, a lot of good feedback. You know, people have enjoyed it. Goes right along the lake shore of Lake Decatur and over to the Children's Museum, where we're kind of neighbors, and so you can actually pick people up at the Children's Museum now and bring them back into the zoo, or just for a train ride if they want to. So yeah, it's been a learning curve for us and a learning curve for them, but a lot of fun, great, a beautiful ride.
And when is the last day of this season?
We're open till Columbus Day, so October 14th, the Monday there, will be our last open day, and we'll just shut down for a few days and open back up for Boo at the Zoo.
Ooh.
And it's the last 2 weekends in October, the 17th through the 20th. Thank you for having that up there, so I don't have to memorize it. Yeah.
I like to have little guides for you.
Yeah,
Ken.
and then the 24th to the 27th. And Thursday and Friday nights will be 5:30 to 8, and then on the Saturdays and Sundays it'll be 3 o'clock to 8 p.m. So it's actually a couple less days than we normally have, just kind of the way the weekends fell this year. But I think we'll be really busy for that too, weather permitting.
So Boo at the Zoo, anything special going on?
Yeah, it's kind of our last hurrah of the season. It's I think it's a tradition for a lot of people to come in and see the decorations, and they collect treats around the zoo, and then they can have a spooky train ride if they want, or a non-spooky train ride if they come after or before 6:30, and a spooky after 6:30. And
after 6:30, it's spooky, guys.
And we're just doing our regular ride for Boo at the Zoo, because not the extended. We just can't get through everybody by doing the extended ride. So it's just a regular ride for Boo at the Zoo, and you will have creepy things like snakes and spiders.
So
and
Zeke, essentially. And you've brought us a spider before. I want to know more about Zeke, though. I don't know too much about boa constrictors.
Yeah,
so
they come from South America, and they're part of that big snake family. I think the cool thing about the head area here, you can see his head is like 2 inches wide here, and they can eat something like 3 times the width of their head. So he can eat something about that wide. Yeah, and he would his jaws don't unhinge, but they come really loose. So he can open his mouth up, really wide, and then just kind of work his mouth around whatever he's trying to eat. Right now you can see he's flicking his tongue out, and he's kind of smelling the air,
seeing it.
looking for fun little rodents that you might have in the studio, but you don't. So that's good. And so he's looking in vain right now, but that's kind of why he'd look for small mammals, birds even, and just anything that he could see in a tree.
Sorry, am I not holding him well enough?
Yeah, no,
He's
you're
heavier
doing fine.
than I thought.
Yeah, and it's just solid muscle. I mean,
It is.
It's just like a one large bicep down
But he's
the whole
beautiful,
body.
though. I mean, he definitely has great skin. I mean,
yeah, it's really pretty. And out in the sun, you'll see a lot of like blues and greens in his skin as well. Very iridescent, and it's a beautiful snake, and yeah, they're really a cool animal.
You got a lot of snakes over there at the zoo?
Yeah, we have several different types. We have some tentacled snakes. These are water snakes that kind of have these 2 protrusions coming out of the front of their nose, and some like a green tree python, and some Woma pythons, and rosy boas, and Puebloan milk snakes, and African house snake. Yeah, a lot of fun, different types of snakes.
Well, Ken, thanks for the lesson as always.
Yeah.
You guys check out Boo at the Zoo. That's in October. Sounds like a lot of fun. I have a new bracelet.
Yeah, he's not going to let go for a long time.
Yeah, I'm just going to say thanks for coming, Ken.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything, and we
it's a pretty
appreciate
bracelet.
you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, we're going to slither on out of here. We'll be right back.